Police officers are sworn in to serve and protect. And with recent incidents happening all over the country, the sheriff says each incident requires a different response.
Each and every circumstance, each and every incident has its own circumstances and has its own components.
Sheriff David Davis explains that excessive force should never be used. He says if someone is threatening an officer or trying to cause physical harm, the officer is to use whatever force is needed for that circumstance.
Each incident has to be measured by the circumstances, by policy, by laws, and by court cases.
An Atlanta officer shot 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks twice in the back after officials say the man grabbed the police taser and tried to resist. The video shows Brooks running away when the officer shot at him. Davis says deadly force is only to be used if an officer is in danger of bodily harm or death. Davis explains that rules for both protocols are under state law. The sheriff says his deputies are trained on different methods and techniques to defuse a number of situations.
All the way up to if a taser has to be used or pepper spray.
According to Davis, it's hard to say what he would have done had he been the Atlanta officer, but says he would have for sure thought of other ways.
They had the man's car, they had his driver's license. You could get them later on.
The sheriff says to maintain good and honest deputies, departments must train and have legitimate policies that are followed. He says department leaders also need to supervise when need be. And Sheriff Davis says officers need to do a better job at holding other officers accountable to end police brutality. In Macon, Jatrissa Wooten, 41 NBC News.